Hi friends, back to my usual spot today. So, today we are talking about my favorite Big Brother. So, I completed the next season in my rewatch so now I just finished season 3. And boy, is there a lot to talk about. I would say, well, I'm not going to do a full breakdown of what my favorite seasons are until I've done a fair share and rewatched everything. But as of right now, I would say this is one of my top seasons. It would honestly be number 1 or 2 if the ending wasn't complete garbage. Yes, I'm very passionate about it. And this has 2 of my favorite players now. Oh my gosh, because I never really watched this season. I've seen only highlights. So to finally see the greatness of it was fantastic. And it has the worst game move of all time. Basically, it's everything you'd want in the season until the ending. And with how modern Big Brother is now, the ending would have been fixed. So it's very unfortunate. Yeah. So here we go. Big Brother Season 3. So it's not quite modern Big Brother yet, but it's taken a step from Big Brother Season 2, where they just had the head of household, and basically if you're on the block, you're gone. There's no chance to save yourself. Whereas this season has the power of veto. But for the majority of this season, it's not the veto we know now, where you can take yourself off the block. You can only take someone else off the block, and everyone else competes. So it's interesting dynamic because a lot of people in the diary room talking oh my gosh, I'm on the block. I'm going to take so-and-so off, even though I'm on the block, because they didn't have an option. And it really wasn't used. It was only used the first week when Jerry took Marcellus off, which basically saved his whole game. But he did get to save yourself, so there was a second option, basically. And there was a lot more competitors this season. Almost everyone won something, which was nice. Now, let's talk about the lovely alliances. So first it started with the original 6, and then that came crashing down because Josh had a big mouth and wanted to target Marcellus, but Jerry was like, I'm saving Marcellus. That was shut down real quick. And then you had the hot tub people, and then you had the girls, which were all catty and based on, oh my god, friendship, yes. And then there was my favorites who didn't even have a line saying that's how good they were, and they kept everything secret. It was Danielle Reyes and Jason Guy. Oh my god, I loved them so much. And basically, watching season 2 and 3 full out, Dan Gheesling, who is my favorite player of all time, basically took his season 10 gameplay of a mix between Will in season 2, and he took the strategy that Danielle and Jason used of keeping it secrets and really people not knowing it all, and he used that he was basically, I would say he was the Jason guy because he was the good guy, and even though he was the more strategist one, we'll get into that. And he used Memphis as his Danielle. So basically, Will's original season 10 gameplay was based between season 2 and season 3 with his own little Dan flair, because, well, he's Dan. So, yeah, even though this is not a season, it makes me really upset when people say that Will was the greatest player of all time, when Dan took what Will did and made it better. So, anyways, back to season 3. So, basically, the whole season, Danielle and Jason were controlling everything. They convinced people, they lied, they manipulated, they did what they had to do. Basically, Danielle was on the girls' side talking with them, and she had Marcellus, and Jason had everyone else. And Jason was the sweet, good Christian boy, and Danielle was the sassy mom. So you have never thought they would work together, but it was insane how good they were. In the beginning, they laid low, and then when they needed to, Jason pulled out the competition wins, and the one week he couldn't compete, Danielle pulled it out. It was perfect. They never even touched the block. What? The only other person who's made it to the end and not done that is Derek. That's insane. Insane. Why are people not talking about them still? Okay, anyway. It's because it would have been a perfect gameplay for Danielle and Jason had it been modern Big Brother, where the jury is sequestered. The fact that everyone went home And whether it was 2 weeks or 2 months and got to go home and watch everything go down and see their diary room sessions, it ruined their game. Jason, it might not have as much. I believe no matter who he was against, Jason would have won in the end. But Danielle had no shot of winning. She called Roddy the devil in her diary room session, which, honestly, I don't see a problem with. It's a game. People need to get over and stop playing, oh my god, I need to give my friend the money. It's really unfortunate because of how she presented herself. Like, how many people in Big Brother now talk so much trash in a diary room? If this was Big Brother 16 and the jury was not sequestered, Derek's whole game would have been blown. But no, we let the jury go home and see everything, and it ruined Danielle's shot at $500,000, unfortunately. And a lot of people say that Jason not taking Amy instead of Lisa was the worst game move in history. Well, I don't think so. It was a gamble either way. Lisa, honestly, I would have taken Lisa too. Lisa had not won. She only won the first HOH and then that one veto, whereas Amy had won more. So either way, it was a gamble, and obviously Lisa won. Even thing is, they just need the other person not to win, whether it be Amy or Lisa, whoever they took, and unfortunately Lisa won and took Danielle. But it had Jason. It was hard to watch the hurt in Jason's eyes when he realized, oh my god, I'm not going to get any money, because he knew Lisa was going to take Danielle. And it's unfortunate because with the non-sequestered jury, Jason would have won either way with Lisa or Danielle, because he was still the good guy, and he was wonderful, and he was a good competitor. So that's sad. The only person who probably would vote is Marcellus, because he's Marcellus. But let's get into Marcellus, which I still consider the worst game move of all time. Yes, Lawan's Lawan, but yeah. So the first veto where you could use on yourself was the final 5 vetoes. So Marcellus won the golden power veto, and he was on the block, and he won it, and he could have removed himself. No, he didn't. Well, Danielle did get a 0. It's like, oh no, we'll keep you safe, you're fine. But no, in Big Brother, you can't trust that. You gotta take yourself off the block, and he didn't. And then he's like, I don't want anyone to hurt me. And then Lisa votes to evict Amy, and then Danielle votes to evict Marcellus, making a tie. And Jason's like, I'm sorry, you should use a veto. Bye, Marcellus. And Marcellus just went, ah! He didn't even pack. He had to go pack his stuff, and he goes out and sees Julie is just like, and what's Julie do? She, boom, slaps him over the head with her cue cards. Amazing. Great moment. Yes, that was great. So, I think Season 3 is basically like a movie you love, but the ending is trash. That's how I feel. Anyone who says that Lisa is a good winner, do you even watch Big Brother? She didn't strategize. She was just, oh my god, I'm a sweet, good girl. I'm gonna go hang out with Eric. Her only good move was not bringing Eric back in the house, which, even if she voted to bring him back in, he wouldn't have come back anyway, so I can't defend her gameplay at all. I put her as the worst winner. I even say Adam from Season 9 is a better winner than she is. It just hurts me after all that Danielle and Jason put in. I would have been happy with either one of them winning. Everyone talks about Danielle as the best player to never win, but why is Jason not talked about more? I thought Jason played a game as good as Danielle's, if not better. I think they are the greatest duo. Amazing. So it's very unfortunate. I know Danielle comes back to play in All-Stars and does not place there, so it's sad. And Jason Guy never came back to play ever, so that's really sad. I really hope, I know it's been a long time, but I'm hoping next season is an All-Stars or a Legend one, and they bring back Jason to play. Danielle says she's retired, which I don't blame her. She got screwed twice. She's done. But Jason needs another chance. I know he's a news guy now, and he's happily married with kids, which makes me so happy. But, yeah. Jason Guy, Danielle Reyes, beautiful, the best never win. I put them up there. My best never win, I'll do not break them, but basically it's Danielle, Jason, and then Janelle, of course, and my boy Johnny Mac. But wonderful. I think it was a great season, besides the ending was upsetting. But yeah, so that's Big Brother Season 3. I've already gotten to the first episode of season 4 and loving it. And then after that, it's going to be basically rewatching this 2, 3, and 4, the only ones I've not watched full out. So it's basically rewatching 5, 6, and 7. It are the ones that are like not as distant in my memory because I've been like since I was a kid when I watched it, so it'll be interesting. Yeah, and lots more movie reviews coming for you guys. Yay! So if you enjoyed that, let me know what your Big Brother opinions are below or in message or something. Have a great day, guys.